As an electrician, I often found myself in the position of having to assist someone who constantly relied on me for repairs. Today, it was my wife Sarah who reached out, asking me to visit her sister Emma's house to fix some wiring issues. Now, here I was, standing at Emma's apartment door, ringing the bell. The more I saw Emma, the more her similarities to Sarah irritated me, especially when she greeted me at the door with a tight hug. "You're my hero. Come on in," she exclaimed, taking my hand and leading me inside, straight to the bathroom. Her touch was soft, almost too familiar, yet I couldn't find anything overtly wrong with her behavior. She could have easily called a plumber, but instead, she had chosen to ask for my help. "Thank you so much, John," she said. As I squatted down to gather my tools into the drawer, I suddenly felt her hands on my shoulders, gently massaging me. I dropped my wrench, momentarily caught off guard, and was about to question her actions when she softly asked, "How could I ever thank you?" There was a distinct tenderness in her voice. I was about to tell her I wasn't charging for this, but the kiss on my neck stole the words from me. I stood up abruptly, shoving her against the wall. Emma let out a startled shriek, but then smirked, as if she had expected it. Shaking my head, I quickly gathered the rest of my tools and stormed out, slamming the door behind me. What Emma had just done lingered in my thoughts for the rest of the day, unsettling me. That night, as Sarah and I went to bed, my mind wandered back to Emma. There was something in the way she acted, like she knew a secret I hadn't figured out. For the next few days, I couldn't stop thinking about her. Emma had given me reasons to think about her before, but after that kiss, it was as if I needed to understand something deeper. Several times I found myself reaching for the phone, tempted to call her. What would I say? Ask if she needed more help with the wiring. It felt too obvious, and I knew it would lead me down a dangerous path. Before I could decide, Emma called first. She claimed to be in serious trouble. I let Sarah know I'd be home late. Yet somehow it feels like I'm the one with the problem. Emma greeted me with her usual, "Hey, come on in," as she opened the door and led me inside. She claimed there was a bare wire in her bedroom, but it didn't take me long to insulate it. I couldn't quite understand what the issue was. It seemed minor at best. But apparently, the idea of exposed wires in the bedroom made her anxious. "Thanks for the help," she said as I finished up. When I turned around, I realized Emma was standing right in front of me, her hand resting lightly on my shoulder. She squeezed it, her eyes drifting down to my lips. I took the chance. Her kiss was firm, and to my surprise, I liked it. We pulled away, but I was already craving more. Emma had been lingering in my thoughts for too long, and now it all made sense. Helping her with the wiring no longer felt like a chore. After all, I was always well rewarded for my efforts. After this moment with my wife's sister, I found myself visiting her often. She'd find reasons to break something at home, just so I'd come over. And so, that's how we live. One big, twisted family.